Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to the Tailor Tales. Last time was actually during a live stream. We had a whole bunch of designs, we got our sewing up. We got a whole bunch of money. Bought a whole bunch from the store, which I will be continuing to do later on. But right now I think we have enough money to continue our story. Oh my god. All I needed. Woo! Spit in the ocean. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh right, we got carried off by Alien Man. Where am I? Oh. My body aches, I feel lightheaded and dizzy. I'm lethargic. It's so hard for me to open my eyes. I hear a steady and loud humming near me. As I return to my senses, I'm starting to realize I have no idea where I am. I finally open my eyes. I'm in a small room, laying down on a small bed. Bench, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's not comfortable at all. There's an oval door at the end of the room, and that's about it. No windows, no decoration, just a bed. It's chilly in here. It happened to me when I passed out. I got slung over the man's shoulder, and then he simply blasted his way out of the underground lab. I vaguely remember flying through the sky, but everything is fuzzy after that. Remember the room I'm in. This is a cell. I got kidnapped. Who was surprised? I checked my body for any wounds or restraints to see if something has been done to me while I was unconscious. I went back to sound relief when I noticed a small stinging pain at the tip of my ear. I gently touched with my fingers, and seeing at the pain a little. I can't tell what happened to it. It's not that painful for me to worry about though. I continue to check my body for anything else. Luckily enough, I seem to be perfectly intact and healthy. I'm still wearing my clothes as well. I don't have my cell phone. I quickly take it out. Battery's at 30%. But what catches me even more off guard is the date. It's now the 18th. It's not at 30%. That clearly says 89. Okay. It was the 16th last time I woke. That's also when I realized the state of extreme hunger that I'm in. I haven't eaten anything in 2 days. Not to mention I'm really thirsty as well. However, dealing with that can come later. Actually, you're gonna want to drink something now. Rule of threes, baby. I need to contact people for help. Enter must be word sick. Shit, of course I have no connection here. I mutter out loud, seeing the no signal symbol on my phone. Metal walls of this cell must be blocking my signal. I've received no incoming messages either. So if I was taken, it must have been brought here straight away. And beyond that ship, I'm unsure. The outside was sleek and white, but this cell is all dark gray and muddy looking. The outside is far different from the inside. And didn't Andrew say that they were aliens? Doesn't that mean I'm on a spaceship? I am so screwed. Okay, I'll calm down. I can get myself out of here. First things first, try the door. Walk toward the oval door. Good lord, studying it. There's no handle or doorknob to open it. Nothing on the sides that look like a control panel either. I can safely deduce that this is indeed a cell. My stomach rumbles as I suddenly notice I really need to empty my bladder. Great timing. What should I do now? Let's see if I can get this door to budge. Ken has taught me a trick or two when it comes to picking locks. That is, if this door even has a lock. I bend down on my knees inspecting the room with the door. It's oval, all the way around, Step at the bottom. Look straight. I can't see any light coming through the cracks. They seem airtight. Twist the metal walls with my fingertips, tracing the door, trying to find any weak parts. Eventually, I find a small crack between the door and the wall. It's minuscule. That does mean I could perhaps open it up. My index finger glows as the thread sprouts from the tip, shooting straight at the crack. I can faintly feel the movements of the thread as I control it, causing it to go down. Hopefully I can find the locking mechanism. Close my eyes, focusing on the thread as it wiggles down. It hits the solid. A lock, perhaps. Wrap my thread around it, feeling it out as much as I possibly can. It's got several pins and progs. And I've found the latch, which is really large. However, despite never encountering this lock before, it shares some similarities to the ones I've trained on. I prod and poke at it from every angle, moving parts wherever I can with my thread. It takes me a while to scope out the entire mechanism, but when I've got a good grasp on it, I start to move the prongs. So it continues to growl. So hungry. Wish I had something to drink as well. Ooh, latch moved. I press my fist against the door. I could hear the latch moving around as my threads finally push it back. Great. I've got it off the latch. Now I need to actually open this door. Then move inward or outward, perhaps a sliding door. Use my hands to push on it when it doesn't budge. Alright, obviously the cell door won't be open outward. Try to push it to the side, away from the lock. I feel it moving, yes. Push the oval door open all the way. Enter a narrow, long hallway. It's a lot brighter than the cell. The white walls instead of the metallic ones. I need to find an exit. I should be careful. May run into someone. Should go left or right? My feet take me left. Okay, I get no choice. That's fine. Whatever. I stick to the walls as I walk as quietly as possible, trying not to make a sound. Fall flat on my face. Finally reach a door at the end. Wait, no. That's not a door, it's a window. It's dark outside. Let's see right. My cell phone's time said it was 2:34 p.m. It should be broad daylight. I face up against a circular window, looking out at the vast darkness. There's when I finally noticed the twinkle of stars, and the large blue orb hanging in the middle. I swallow loudly as I come to the realization that I'm not in Clannar anymore. I ain't even on Earth. I am in space. It's not funny. It's not funny. Why is it so funny? On a real spaceship. Holy fuck. Crafty. There's a deep voice behind me. I shriek in panic and whirl around, my arms up in a defensive position. Damn! Those shoulder pads are really doing it. They are shoulder padding. Why must they be so sharp? The man that kidnapped me stands before me, staring down at me with those dark eyes. He's wearing that black costume, except it's all fixed up and brand new. There's even a pauldron adorning his shoulders. It must be armor, now that I think about it. I take a step closer and I take a step back. I trap between him and the window to space. I'm feeling claustrophobic. However, as much as I applaud your resourcefulness, it won't do you any good to escape, he says in a low voice. Then he turns around on his heel, walking away from me. Come, Earthling, you must eat. He doesn't wait, nor does he force me to go with him. I see his back swinging in the distance as he walks down the hallway. What am I supposed to do? He's right. I can't escape. Where would I escape to? We're in space. Shit, I'm really stuck here. Fiercely, bite on my lips and growl under my breath as I follow him down the hallway. There's a perpetual look of confusion on my face as I enter a large room with white tables and small chairs. Kobolds? I see others. The same red-skinned men from before, but they're eating something. Are they aliens? They look like really tall lizards. Can they really be aliens if I can understand what they're saying? The man spoke English before. As soon as they noticed my presence, all eyes were on me. There must be 40 of them in the room. So scary. What are they gonna do to me? Why am I here? The black-haired man, or alien, I'm not sure what to refer to him as, was the empty seat at the table. Sit down, he commands. I wanna know what the hell's going on. Who are you? I bark at him. Why am I here? Where are you taking me? Ooh, she's got a fine mouth. Ew. Ew! Put your tongue back in your mouth. Get away from me! The alien man shoots him a cold look. You will address me as Prince Jamis? Or Captain Jamis, from now on, he says. I narrow my eyes at him. A prince? James? I repeat. That's Captain Jamis. Get it right. I was on one of the other men. And you will eat, he says gruffly, before throwing a plate onto the table. I don't even know what's on the plate. It looks like brown mush. Not until you tell me what I'm doing here. You just took me by force. I don't know what's going on. I should bluff my way out. I have no leg to stand on, but I have to do what it takes to get home. He says he's some kind of prince. Maybe status is something important to him. Perhaps I should appeal to that side. You will eat, he says, raising his voice. People are there looking for me, you know, they say. And they know I'm gone, and they'll come for me. I'll be sorry when they find me. I hope I sound convincing. Jamis only raises his eyebrows slightly, but his expression remains the same. And who is it they'll be trying to find, he asks. I am a liar. I am a princess. I lie. I stare him in the eye, but to God, he won't see me shaking. If he thinks I'm a princess, maybe he'll let me go. To make me look bigger than I really am. I don't have any other bargaining chips. No way I can overpower 40-something aliens in the middle of fucking space. The desired effect, however, is far from what happens in reality. The aliens all laugh out loud. The princess, one of them shouts. Captain got lucky. Lord Vartus will be pleased, says another. You're the Earthling princess. Impending doom dawns on me as I realize I just dug my own grave. Yeah, good job, buddy. That backfired immediately. Jamis' expression finally changes, his lips pulled back smugly. A princess, you say? He asks. I gulp. That was the wrong move, Ellen. I think they caught someone of importance and will definitely not let me go. Well, shit. Face pales as Jamis advances on me. He threateningly stands up close to me, arms crossed over his chest. I love when I can be threatening, but that also isn't really gonna work out too well for me right now. The decisions of a princess are unbearable. Touch me and you'll die. I threaten. Jamis tilts his head to the side, his expression remaining unchanged. You're a real feisty one, aren't you? I stand my ground, glaring at him. I wonder how long it'll take to crack that spirit of yours. It won't take long, I promise. Because then I start to feel bad. Jamis suddenly moves to grab my wrist, forcing me closer to him. Because make no mistake, Earthling Princess. Here, you are my prisoner. His voice pierces right through me. Chill runs down my spine and I stare down at the floor, with my heart beating out of control. I've got no cards left to play. Thomas pulls back and walks past me. It's a food of water in her. It's sent her to my quarters. He commands the others. Oh god. Then he briskly walks away. I'm left in a room full of aliens. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to me? Princess, over here. One of them calls out to me. Passes down the seat next to him. You can sit next to me. Don't bite. He says he grins at me. That looks so bizarre. Definitely more alien-like than that brute. Reptile-like skin. Teeth that could possibly devour me. The Kobold. All of them are wearing the same outfit as each other. Like they're part of a troop. There's when it dawns on me that they are a troop, referring to the other one as their captain. Hey. Princess, come. He calls out to me after noticing I've been standing still for a while. Obviously, I sit down next to the lizard man. All eyes are on me. It's suffocating. You must eat. It's been a long time. Drink too. The alien offers me a bowl of water. Thanks. This person seems much nicer than that brute. Perhaps it could help me out with some questions I've been dying to ask. Where am I ask. Veritas, 6th Division Fleet. He replies proudly. Where are we going? Back to Yol. We go home. Why did you take me? Not know. Tell me Yummies brought you back. Spoils of war. I shudder. Am I spoils of war? Was this an act of war? You stupid dick. Why did you come to Earth? Princess asks many questions. He suddenly sounds less enthusiastic. Bite down on my lips. Think of my options. It's clear to me that I don't have any options. Can't go busting out of here and fly off into space. I really am a prisoner. My future is looking incredibly bleak. A couple of days ago, alien life forms weren't even confirmed. Yet here I am, in a spaceship, flying to some planet named Yol. When we arrive to this Yol, what'll happen to me? The alien shrugs his shoulders. Do not know, he repeats. Ask Captain Yummies. Frustrated, I decide to stay silent and look down at the table. The plate in front of me has something on it that I do not recognize. It looks just like a pile of dung, not appetizing in the least. Not to mention, it could just as well be poison. The man offers me a small bowl of clear liquid inside. Drink, princess, drink. Can I even drink it? Of course, all water is the same. Water is life. Now drink. I can't deny that I'm incredibly thirsty. My thirst overrides my brain. I take the bowl and chug down. It really is water. I finished it all up in one go. He seems happy. Good. Now try to eat. He offers me a weird spoon-like utensil. I don't know if this is good for me, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. I take the odd spoon-shaped object and dip it into the pile of mush. It's gooey and it looks gross. Like oatmeal. Ugh. Put a small amount of it in my mouth, expecting it to taste horribly. Except it doesn't taste like much at all. It's in fact tasteless. It's really all soft and mushy in texture. This won't kill me. I swallow it. So it's oatmeal. Good. Finish up. Then you go to Captain. What I want is the damn restroom. I force myself to wolf down the tasteless food. Take it to a different room. It was smaller than the one I was in before, which makes sense, as it had like 40 people in it. There's a desk in front of the wall, with small lockers. There's no further decoration. My kidnapper sits at the odd-looking chair at the desk. He motions for my guard to go away. That'll be all, he says. It's Captain. The man who's helped me before disappears from the room. I'm alone with the captain. I kind of want to pee myself. Silence fills the room. Jamis isn't even looking at me. He's doing something on a weird electronic device that looks like a tablet. He's ignoring me. What's gonna happen to me now? I just want to go back to Earth. But it seems we're going to some planet named Jol. I should try to bargain for my life. I don't want to be sold as some kind of alien slavery trading scheme. What are you planning to do to me? I finally ask him. Jamis makes no indication he's listening. Why did you take me? Why did you come to Earth? How come I can understand you? I fire off question after question. You can't ignore me forever. Jamis sighs and places down the device on the desk. He then gives me a dull look. You ask too many questions, Earthling princess, he says, echoing what the other person says before. He's still referring to me as a princess, so I guess royalty does carry some weight to him. To indulge you in your last question, however, Jamis taps his finger at the tip of his pointy ear. A babblefish device was implanted that translates the universe language for you in your mind. I clamp my mouth shut. There's a device that can do that? They must have done this while I was unconscious. No wonder my ear stings. Wait, why am I surprised? They've been talking in English this entire time. They're supposed to be aliens. Of course something allowed them to talk this way. Don't imagine I literally live on a planet where people are born with the strangest abilities. He then leans his elbows onto the desk, pulling his fingers over each other, looking at me thoughtfully. His gaze still sends a chill down my spine. So, a princess, you say? I break out into a cold sweat. We are not doing good at this whole keeping up the facade thing, are we? I really need to keep this lie alive, lest he causes me bodily harm when he finds out I'm lying my pants off. Yeah, I confirm. I stand there waiting for him to continue, but he goes right back to playing on that device again. I wonder if I could get away with murdering him while his attention is divided. But then what? I'm still stuck in space. There's a whole troop of aliens who, presumably, would simply either kill me or lock me up. Seeing no other option, I decide to be obedient for now. But damn do I really need to pee. Bladder's about to burst. Fifth spot, getting increasingly more uncomfortable. I start. Is there a toilet here or something? Jamis looks up at me with a bored expression. I cannot focus with your voice in the background. You will speak when spoken to. Then returns to moving his finger across the tablet-like device. I grow annoyed. He wants me to come to the stupid room and then tells me to shut up. He kidnaps me against my will. And I'm stuck in the middle of fucking space and he ignores me. I'm about to crack. We'll be nice this time. Dear Prince Jamis, can I please use the facility to relieve myself before an accident happens? Asking the fakest nice voice I can muster. Jamis raises his head, flashing me an annoyed look for speaking out of turn. I'm playing with fire here. I do not want to douse myself in water anytime soon. Lazily he flicks his finger at me. I heard of hearing. Told you only to speak when spoken to. Must to remind you of your predicament you're in. I'm gonna sleep for too long. I'm about to burst. I say weakly. He sighs loudly, stopping his swiping on the electronic device. There's a perfectly adequate stall in your chambers. Chambers? Here's my holding cell. There's nothing in there but a bed I woke up on. Seemed like a few stairs. Jamis sighs once more. I guess I overestimated your observational abilities. He gets from his desk and walks toward the far end of the wall. There's an oval door there. Same one as my cell. He stands directly in front of it and taps his heel against the floor. The door slides open in an instant. Wait, is that how you open doors? Just as simple as kicking your heel against the floor? That's what I had to do in my cell before? Well, I feel stupid now. Jamis turns his gaze on me, an irritated expression on his face, as if he's annoyed he has to deal with me. I'm going to continue to stand there gawking until he soils off. I'm gonna use the waste facility. I laugh loudly and march up toward him, entering the small room. The door automatically closes behind me. Let's have some privacy. There's a hole in the floor leading into a bowl. I guess it's what I'm supposed to use. I crouch down and quickly do my business. Finally. I'm done. I realize there's no toilet paper or anything. I just look it up and rise to my feet. Immediately the hole opens up completely. Tremendous amount of vacuum power sucked everything inside. That was scary. The door opens with Jummies waiting on the other side. Don't linger, he says. Half as I compose myself and exit the small restroom. Jummies walks away and leans against the edge of the desk, crossing his arms over his muscular chest. He cocks his head to the side. Now let's get down to business. I feel like that was a waste of 500 coins. That gave me feck all. Oh no. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna end this episode here because we finished chapter 2. What a waste of money. Alright, well, damn. Well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.